For a lot of people, GCCs in India are just offshore offices of MNCs, like support teams sitting far away from headquarters, but honestly, they are not. And that's the difference actually matters, especially when we start talking about HR, payroll, and compliance. So what is GCC? A GCC or Global Capability Center is a wholly owned capital center set up by a global company in India to run core business functions, not vendor-driven support work. For example, you will see tech companies building global platforms in Bengaluru and manufacturing companies running their core engineering and R&D teams right here in India. Now, let's talk about how GCCs hire in India. Most GCCs hire in one of three ways: in-house, outsourced, and employer of record. Now, if you are thinking, I'm going to tell you the best model out of these, then no, there is no best model. Each one of them is useful at different stages of company growth. Let's start with in-house hiring. In this model, the GCC hires employees directly on its own payroll. You handle recruitment, payroll, compliance, HR policies, basically the entire employee life cycle internally. This works best when a GCC is fully established and has a sizable workforce. The good part, complete control and long-term stability. The tough part, higher compliance responsibility, longer setup time, and the need for strong internal HR and payroll expertise. Next is outsourced hiring. Here, the GCC remains the legal employer, but payroll and compliance operations are handled by a specialized partner. The employees are still yours, but salary processing, statutory filings, returns, and audits are managed externally. This model really works when GCC want to scale quickly, reduce operational pressure, and avoid payroll errors without giving up ownership of their workforce. Now let's talk about EOR. With EOR, the service provider becomes the contractual employer. You still manage day-to-day work, performance, and deliverables, but the EOR handles contracts, payroll, labor registrations, compliance, and legal liability. This model is especially useful when a GCC is entering India for the first time. EOR gives you speed and flexibility, but usually at a higher per employee cost than in-house models. Now a quick word on why India continues to be such a strong GCC destination. It's not just about cost. It's about access to high-skilled talent at scale, a mature payroll and compliance ecosystem, strong experience handling complex labor laws, and the ability to grow teams from 50 to 5,000 without chaos. So GCCs are not back offices, they are global engines, and strong HR, payroll, and compliance foundations are what keep those engines running smoothly. If HR terms ever feel confusing, especially in complex setups like GCCs, you are exactly where you should be. Follow us to learn HR basics the smart, simple way.